Hi guys, Brooke Douglas, pediatric nurse practitioner here. We're going to talk about picky eating in the younger ages. So toddlers tend to be super picky and it really can make parents very worried. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. In the first year of life, babies grow really fast. So their rate of growth is very high. They actually tend to triple their birth weight in that first year of life. After age 2, that rate of growth drastically slows down. They typically only grow about 2 to 3 inches and about 3 to 5 pounds a year. So that's a lot less than what we're used to when they're younger. Another reason is they may be drinking too much milk. Sometimes toddlers drink more than what we recommend, and then there's no room for them to be hungry and want to eat. So we want to limit milk to 16 to 20 ounces per day. If they are consuming more milk than that, it puts them at risk for anemia, constipation, and of course, picky eating. In general, a toddler only requires about 1,000 calories a day. Of course, that depends on their age, their size, and how active they are, but that's a general number that you can think of. 100 calories a day is actually not a whole lot. For a toddler, that can be some juice, maybe a piece of pizza, some crackers, fruit snacks, and some milk, and that pretty much takes up the 1,000 calories a day. If you're lucky and they eat more, that's great. The other thing is they prefer to snack because they're too busy playing, so they don't usually want to sit down for meals 3 times a day or even once a day, so they prefer to snack along the way and get their calories in that way, which is totally okay. I wouldn't try to force them to sit down and eat a meal. Sometimes when you force them to do one thing, they will fight you and go backwards. So you want to try to make eating a fun, positive experience to encourage them to eat when they're hungry. So don't get too worried about it. Usually they're growing just fine. It just seems like they're really picky and they don't eat enough to survive, but really they do. Your pediatrician or whoever you see for their checkups will definitely let you know if they're not on the right track and they're not growing enough for you. Of course, if you have questions about your weight, your child's weight, or anything like that, I'll be happy to help as well. If you guys have any other questions or want to hear anything more, just feel free to reach out. Thanks. Bye-bye.